What's poppin', my peeps? How's it going? Today's Jen's birthday. Have a few things planned for the day, but before that, I think it's about time I get a haircut. It's been long overdue. It's been maybe about a couple months. Definitely been a couple months, I think. Yeah, it's been a while, so let's get it going. Haircut acquired. That's my buddy Alex's friend's shop. Alex does all my tattoos, if you guys remember. That's his buddy's new barber shop. It's been open for like 3 weeks. Technically, it's like the soft opening. I think he eventually will do a grand opening, but I'm gonna give him that little cinematic sequence that I made at the beginning as like a promo and a thank you for cutting my hair. Oh, put the hood up because it is raining. Like I said, it's Jen's birthday today. She's actually getting a massage right now. Her birthday present for me was a hot stone massage, so she's doing that. I have like about an hour to kill. We're in Northampton, which if you guys know is one of my favorite places to just hang out and shoot. So we're gonna go to the botanical gardens if they're open. I hope they're open because it's been a few months since I've been there. And I just really enjoy this area. It's so much fun to just hang out and shoot and get some dope shots, you know what I'm saying? This is literally one of my favorite places to come, especially one of my favorite places to shoot and take photos. I love coming here. It's just great practice. The light is just absolutely gorgeous because all the windows are diffused and oof, you guys know I love my moody look. Come on. Okay, so comment of the day. I gotta find one here. Find one here. Let's see. Ooh, I know which one I'm doing. Josh Haynes says, if I get enough likes on this comment, I'll show up at Burke's house. Josh, dude, I dare you. I dare you to show up at my house. What do you guys think? Should Josh come to my house? Should Josh show up at my house? What do you... This guy, who the nerve, the gall that this dude has. Who does he think he is? Jeez, Josh Haynes. So that's gonna be the comments of the day for today. So I think maybe we should double down on a little cinematic sequence. Get it going. Get two in one vid. Haven't done that in a while. You know, it's my favorite spot to shoot. I have to make one. I gotta make one. I love this place. Absolutely love this place. Actually, speaking of Josh Haynes, something that's funny about this place is when we did that little cinematic showdown, the one where I crushed him, absolutely demolished him in. One of those places was actually shot here. So if you want to go check that out, you can see how badly I crushed him. That being said, I think it's time we do this. Let's get it going. I've been coming here a lot this year, taking photos and video, and I really practiced a lot on photo this year, and that's one of the places that I really came to a lot because it was just, the light in there is just so gorgeous, and for me, I love like nature photography and adventure photography, so going in there and getting pictures with the plants, it's just, I just love it. It's just dope. Fun fact about that sequence, I actually shot that entire thing in manual focus. When I go out and shoot these cinematic sequences, most of the time I try and tell a story, but sometimes it's just me going out and practicing, just getting some practice in, trying something and trying new things and just trying to grow as a creator. In the past, I've talked about like B-roll and A-roll and cinematic sequences and visual storytelling and storytelling in a cinematic sequence. There's 2 videos that I've talked about this stuff in, and if you guys haven't seen that, I'll leave some links down in the description below. You should definitely go check them out. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about that concept of like A-roll and B-roll and storytelling in a cinematic sequence and visual storytelling. And you could totally look at the sequence that we just did and be like, well, there's really no story in that. It's just shots of the greenhouse, the botanical garden. That's all it is. It's just shots of me it's just me getting shots of what I was doing at that time. On the flip side to that though, if I was to go and vlog my time in there, I'd be like, ooh, look at this plant. Ooh, look at this plant. Ooh, look at this plant. And that would be a story. So how is it any different if I'm just visually showing you the plants rather than vlogging me and telling you and using dialogue? Like abstract storytelling is a thing. And I don't think people really think about that often. Like, just because we're creating something beautiful to music and showing these really cool visuals, that doesn't mean that we're not telling a story. Putting that sequence in there, it adds to this vlog, it adds to the story because I came here and I went and I shot here, and that piece of the story, me shooting, Like, that's the piece of the story, is me shooting in that botanical garden. I think that the challenge of trying to tell a story in a cinematic sequence and like cutting to a cinematic sequence and having that continue the story that's happening in your vlog, that's cool, that's awesome. But sometimes just practicing and going out shooting, that is a story in itself. This is just another Burke rant about filmmaking and being a creator and all that stuff. I do it a lot. I'm interested to see what you guys think about this conversation. What do you think about cinematic sequences, and do you think that their story, if there isn't like a character going from point A to point B, like that character doesn't have to be a person, it could be an object or an animal or something. Was I the object going through from point A to point B, just getting these shots of the greenhouse? Or is it just cool shots of the greenhouse? I really think it comes down to how we interpret things. Like every single one of us interprets things differently. Being a music video director and creating music videos, abstract visual storytelling is a thing. Music videos are so abstract and creative and artistic. They're not so like straightforward. It's not like just a straightforward story. And I think that these cinematic sequences are almost in the similar style as a music video, which to me is visual storytelling, but it's just an abstract art form of visual storytelling. All that should matter is that you're doing what you want to do and you're having fun doing it. You should not care what anybody else thinks. Don't let anybody dictate how you're going to create on this platform or any other platform out there. Just do you. That's what matters, and that's what's important. There doesn't need to be this overarching story every single video. I think that's part of the learning process, is that you just need to try things and you need to learn. And if that's not why you're doing this, if you're doing it just for an escape or just for fun, then do whatever you want. That's what it comes down to. Alright, my peeps, I think I'm gonna close this video out because I'm gonna pick up Jen and we're gonna go out to dinner for her birthday and just enjoy the rest of the night. So, if you like this video, hit that like button, smash that keyboard, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you aren't already, ring the bell, and we'll see you soon. Peace! Where are you going? Where are you going with that thing? Huh? Bring that back here, Dio. What you got? See ya.